So love, I'm today super excited about the conversation. So what will be the topic for today?
Yeah, today we are going to talk about English language,
English language.
how it will open the door of opportunity
Hmm.
and for your better future,
Hmm.
and some tips to learn very soon.
Yeah. So you ask the question, then definitely you have the answer. So why don't you tell with your own experience how English language become an opportunity of growth?
Yeah, actually, it's only humor, like humor. Mm, we should only focus our own native language, Hindi, and we
Hmm.
should not respect other language.
Yeah.
But reality of our country
Hmm.
and upcoming time, it has become a compulsion for everyone to learn English.
Hmm.
If you buy any medical, any medicine, any product, there
Hmm.
is written only in English, not Hindi, not your native language. So you can say it has become a lingua franca language.
Yeah.
So first, you will get to know
Hmm.
what's happening around surrounding you,
Yeah.
and second, if you want to pursue any course,
Hmm.
law, engineer, doctor, anything, you will have to just speak English. You will need to understand and read English. There is no Hindi language in medical, engineering, and law.
Actually, I do agree with this statement. Like I have seen many times in the malls and in many places. Like as the day passes, everything is turning into English. English language is becoming significant, and most of the older people who doesn't know the English, they suffer a lot. Like they have to ask again and again what's written here and there, how to go there and here, because everything is turned into English. Even the it's written on the front side of the door, push and pull.
Ocean
If
food.
you go any mall and have any shop, so someone who doesn't know English, they suffer a lot.
Yeah, even if your parents and your child, son, daughter studies in a private school and government school,
Hmm.
so if you get an invitation in a parents meeting, PTM, still you will need to speak in English. Most of teachers they will speak in English.
Yeah.
Not still they speak English, Indian English.
Yeah, obviously, bro. If you attend the PTM, then you will see now most of the teacher they want to show that we know the English. So actually, they show in their English speaking skills, and most of parents you know don't know like how to speak good English and even to understand the English language.
Yeah, so you must learn English language to understand your this nature of your students and this growth improvement from teacher. Otherwise, you won't understand. And you can also teach your children. Yeah.
Yeah, like if someone knows, then he can open the global opportunity, and if someone doesn't know, he can or even open the opportunity but domestic level.
To speak English, it doesn't mean just you're gonna learn any skill. It means you're gonna be global citizen.
Yeah.
If you know Hindi, you're only citizen of India. If you speak English, it means it denotes you have become citizen of global.
And bro, did you notice like in society, if you speak in English, then definitely they will respect you.
Yeah, actually, if you're not doctor, not lawyer, and not engineer, then English would be one of the best skill. If you speak, then everyone perceive you are engineer, doctor, and something else among it.
Yeah, because people like to make their own perception and judgment. Even you know the English, people start judging you. You know the English, you must be a knowledgeable guy.
Hmm.
But there is no sense like knowledge plus English. English is a
Knowledge
language,
plus.
yeah, and become a wise and all that is very different thing.
But if you do some unique things
Hmm.
in rare, that I mean it's not common in your society.
Hmm.
Definitely, it makes you rare and it makes you unique in your society.
Yeah, you will be signed.
Hmm. And like now, BPO in our country, now there is also, I mean, huge opportunity.
Hmm.
Like if you know how to speak English, so having completed your graduation, you can earn money. I mean, you can get job there.
Like someone who knows the good English, they can get the job in BPO for customer service, and they can also get much money just because of their speaking skills and all that.
Yeah, around 30 and 35 you will be paid.
Yeah.
Even just if you want to work in IT sector,
Hmm.
you know, data and any just data analysis, you are Excel master and digital marketer, still you need English.
Yeah. There
To,
is a need of English.
you need to just create content, think create, and post just your content over their application.
Yeah, I think you have seen like most of the holding and many things pamphlet. You will see there are spelling mistake.
Hmm.
people even people don't know like English language, and even they don't know their spellings. I have seen many times. Like instead of peace, they usually write peace.
Yeah, even you can pick if you know how to speak English, a good accent, and if you have little bit knowledge about tourist place, you can also open your own travel agency, yeah? And you can also guide the tourist, foreign tourist. You can earn much money from that.
Yeah, and you don't have to do anything. You just have to just get the knowledge about some historical places because we have not many. We have only few historical places, and all the travelers, globe traveler will come to you and they'll have to just hire you.
Yeah, usually if you visit Red Fort, Taj Mahal, India Gate, you all see there over. You all see over there, like tourist agencies and guides.
Hmm.
They're Indian, but still they speak English and they guide in their English language.
Typically, you will also see an Akshardham temple.
Yeah, Akshardham temple also.
Yeah.
So there is also a huge opportunity.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there is a huge opportunity to learn other language, and I think English is a global language. Then everyone should focus on only one language to master the English language.
Yeah, it opens the door of opportunity.
Yeah.
If you master this language, so this we can't say it's a language. Now it has become a skill.
Yeah.
If you master this skill, then you can. I mean, this skill will open the door of opportunity.
Obviously, because if the British start learning the Hindi, it's useless for them because there is no opportunity. But if Indian know how to speak English, then it's become opportunity.
Actually, British and US. I mean, there are some countries. They're prolific in the world. They play a vital role, and you can say even in US, whole world is being controlled by US.
Hmm.
So that's why it's compulsion for everyone. And there are many MNCs like Facebook, WhatsApp. If you want, if these all company are your dream company, then you will have to learn English.
And if you know the English, then definitely you can learn many skills like selling skill, many things. Because in English you will deal with many people. You will get the experience, and by the experience you will get paid much in the future.
Yeah. And if you master this skill, then you can also, I mean, like, associate and you can reach like global customer,
And if you know the English language, then you can also do the blogging.
blogging.
Even Indian, you will get the Indian viewers as well as the outside country viewers and all that. And you can also become a content writer. You can also do many things. You can open
Freelancing.
your YouTube channel, how to speak in English language. Many more opportunity you will just open by just learning one language.
Yeah, just freelancing, global customer. If you want to sell your any product, you can sell through your website, your application to a whole world. So, and there are many ways to learn English, but we have to deep down more and more opportunity.
Yeah.
And what about just in our country, like I mean, urban areas, rural area, like remote area? If they learn, then how it would be beneficial for them.
If the rural people learn the English language, they can go to the urban area and they will get the job. And by the job, they can change their own life. Even they can open their own institute in the rural. Because now he set the example. Now everyone wants to be a good English speaker just because to open the opportunities. So he can be the first guy and he can open the institute and he can also teach and he can also get money as well as he also opens the door opportunity for the other.
And one thing I mean, my mind is wrapping around, like why people associate with English and confidence. How do you see these two words, English and confidence? If you learn English, it will help you to master your confidence.
Yeah, definitely. Like if you know the English, then definitely people will perceive you different. They will respect you. So it boosts the confidence. Like I'm different and I'm better than everyone. Even though you are not, but still you will feel sense of confidence. So it will little bit raise you and help you confidence, boost your confidence.
And never ever think like this. I'm gonna learn English to master of my confidence. Like if you want to master of your confidence, only English language can't help you. Yeah, you will have to also take your responsibility. You will have to do a job, and you will have to start a business, and you will have to take risks.
Like by the experience, you will get confidence.
Yeah, by that's great. Like by having experience, we just master our confidence. By learning any language, I don't think so.
Yeah. I mean, there is no relation with confidence and language. You can be confident in Hindi,
Yeah,
and you can be unconfident in Hindi.
Yeah, there are many. There are many persons they are underconfident even in Hindi language.
Yeah.
They are confident in English or in Hindi also. Every coin has a flip side, yeah.
Yeah, every coin has two faces.
And like if in I just noticed one thing. Native language, native speaker who speak Bhojpuri and Mathili and this Hindi language, not Hindi, other native language, local language. Why it's so difficult for them to speak it in neutral accent?
Because they are habitual of saying the same word again and again, so subconsciously they I mean it's rooted in the mind, subconscious, in the subconscious level. So consciously they want to say English to English, but they are unable to say. They speak Bhojpuri language in English.
I mean they translate that.
Yeah.
Even we have also gone
MTI
through.
problem, mother tongue influence. Most of the people get rejected just because of this problem.
We have also gone through it. It will take time. I mean, a few months, few years, you will have to translate Bhojpuri to Hindi, Hindi to English. But after a couple of months and years, your mind will be trained.
Yeah, definitely. If you listen as much as possible, then definitely your mind becomes habitual of listening the right word. If you know the right word, then it automatically comes the moment you start speaking.
Even if you learn this language, so you can also have many rituals and culture. Yeah, actually, life is
There are many people who's from, who are from Bihar and UP, and they are speaking like a native speaker. So if someone can do, then why don't you?
and by mastering this skill, by mastering this language, you can also go abroad, US, Australia, New Zealand. Most of countries, I mean, they usually speak and they recommend only one language.
Yeah,
English.
definitely. And if you don't have money, then you can join a travel company. They will, they will give you an opportunity to go there.
And just if it's your dream to study in abroad, then without this language, I don't think so it would be possible.
Yeah, but definitely. How would you communicate with other people from a native speaker if you don't know the English? Because obviously they don't know the Hindi,
Yeah.
and you must have to speak because you have the urgency. They don't have urgency to learn this language.
Like in our country, if you know how to speak Tamil language, yeah, except for Hindi, then you can experience, you can have experience of Tamil Nadu, I mean Tamil culture, Tamil food, yeah, Tamil rituals, same thing. If you know how to speak English, then we can have experience of this because their culture, rituals, function and celebration. How
So did you notice like all the Tamil people, South part people, they speak English like a native speaker.
hmm. Actually,
They don't know Hindi, but I do agree that they know the English very well.
hmm, Tamil, Andhra Pradesh,
Yeah.
I mean rest of South states, they speak English. Since British time, they compel to government English. I mean Hindi shouldn't be national language of India.
Yeah, they protested.
They used to speak English, so that's why
They also demanded that there should be one official language that will be the English.
even in USA there is no Hindi language, and
That's why
every
India doesn't have any official language.
we don't have. State has
But people believe that Hindi is the official language. But if you search on Google or anywhere, you will definitely find that Hindi is not official language. But most of the people know the Hindi.
So should we have any official language? I mean, do we need?
No, actually, we don't need any official language. Like if Bihari people, compelled to speak Hindi language, then it's not good. I mean,
No,
there should be a regional language.
not for compulsion. I mean, there should be one identity. Like
For identity, I would say yes. But if you compare every state people to speak only one language, then it's bad.
yeah,
Like English, like they were demanded that there should be English language and everyone must know the English.
yeah. Every vehicle has a nameplate, different nameplates. Same thing. I mean, nameplate is identity of that vehicle. So why not? Even whenever we listen like British, Australia, Russia, China, we get imagination of language. China speak Chinese, Russia speak Russian language, and US speak English. So why not? India, there should be also official language, but legally, it shouldn't be compulsion for everyone to speak.
Bro, do you know? Reason like why India has national animal tiger and USA has a national bird eagle. Like, why did they choose?
to represent the country. I mean,
Like, why did they only choose tiger, not lion?
yeah, there is logic. Might be you like children.
I don't know the logic. I just asked the question. Like, I was curious to know, like, why did they only choose the tiger? Because we have other animals also.
For bravery
Maybe, yeah.
and lotus, we have national flower.
I think peacock is only found in India. I think
That's why my
in a large quantity. That's why we have chosen the peacock.
Mm.
And also, Bengali tiger is famous, in the whole world.
Yeah, there is something different. That's why we choose.
I think people must know everything about their nest. At least they can tell anybody.
Yeah, that's why. Just it's I mean, so tough exam UPSC and SSC. If someone wants to crack UPSC, he will have to grab knowledge four corner of the India, north, south, east, west. Each and everything, culture, rituals, language, know and rule, each and everything. Then you will be selected.
And why is it happens like even for youngsters now they are unable to cover their syllabus, they are unable to remember the local things. Why day by day? I mean their intelligence is become bigger and bigger.
Actually, artificial intelligence took place of their intelligence. So that's why I mean, they don't need to use their intelligence. They are bank on artificial.
Now the children and youth Gen Zs, they are not as much intelligent if I compare with our father generation. They are not logical. They talk illogic.
Yeah. I mean, they have each and everything. Actually, if you want to build a body, so when we go to gym, we work against our strength. We work against our comfort zone. Then we build muscles, we get pain. So when we will work mentally against our comfort, mental comfort, then it will be developed. So we don't need to just go against our mind, mental comfort. We need, if we need any, just anything to ask from someone, even we don't think, we just visit artificial intelligence, ChatGPT and Meta, and just we get answer.
Like, bro, why is it happening? Like day by day, we are creating our own different things. Like everyone knows that there is a benefit. There are many benefits of doing the yoga. I mean, obviously they are not idiot who invented the yoga. All the rishis, even the Patanjali Yoga Sutra, Maharishi, they invented the Yoga Sutra. They know like what is the benefit. But still, why do we focus on the gym and all that? Even if gym is beneficial, then they have the stones on that time. They can also pull and push. So why do we excoriating the yoga now these days?
It's matter of concern. Like even it's so easy. Yeah, it's easy. It would be easy rather than gym.
Hmm.
Not to go. Not you have to uplift the weight.
Why people are only focused on building the muscle rather than building from inner side?
Yeah, to build. I mean, inner side, inner strength. Might be it would be tough rather than outside strength. If you take like protein and or like this complete, what's called? Mm,
Protein,
yeah, protein and
yeah, protein.
protein, then you can build muscles. But there is no anything in yoga.
So
There is
definitely, Ramdev,
supplements like
Baba Ramdev is more fit than someone who died at the age of 40 by doing lot of gyms and taking steroid and chemicals.
steroid and
Steroid,
chemicals.
chemicals.
Yeah, I mean now the people are there have their life has become only to just show off.
Yeah, even Baba is so lean but super healthy.
Super
He's
healthy.
going to touch 100.
Mm. Even he doesn't look.
Yeah, bro.
He is about 100,
Yeah, he looks only 40 and 50.
40 and 50.
Hardly looks 40 and 50.
But in this scenario, life should be our first priority. I mean, health should be our first priority.
Hmm.
If you are not healthy, then your wealth is nothing.
Useless, worthless.
Yeah, your wealth is good for nothing.
Yeah. I mean, all the institutions like health sector and all that, they are just misleading the people.
Mm.
They say go to the gym, take this medicine, take these pills. You should do this, you should do that. And what about the free of cost that already exists in our culture?
And what if you get a chance to meet Ramdev Baba? Which two questions would you like to ask?
First question I would like to ask like, what is the reason that your hair is not getting white? Because you will find in Delhi, 16-year-old guys they have the white hair. First reason, and second reason is like, how do you consistently do yoga and all that every day? How do you follow this lifestyle in modality
Consistency, discipline.
discipline?
That's a great question. And
every day doing same thing, yoga and all that. It's very tough.
yeah, there are many questions to ask you.
Yeah.
But one question is I'm super excited to ask you. He just recommend yoga and this all thing, but still why he's selling in direction?
Yeah, that's a question, big question. If he's recommending the yoga, do yoga and all that, get free from all disease by doing yoga, then why he's promoting his own product Patanjali?
Yeah,
I think these old Babas, they actually try to get benefit from us. And they are getting the benefit. Otherwise, Patanjali become the 10,000 crore company. Can you imagine, bro?
In-
10,000 crore.
in pandemic, Baba also launched Corona Sale.
Corona sale, yeah, bro. And in the Corona time, I have taken many type of giloid liquid and aloe vera liquid and all in the morning. And
Yeah.
it was from Patanjali.
By doing yoga, if you can master an immunity system, why do we need to take aloe vera and giloidas?
Yeah, bro. We can also get the natural. We can also chew the neem leaves and all that naturally. But
But never ever.
why do we need to take the churn
Yeah. Even actually, Baba,
powder? They are selling the powder.
whenever Baba perform yoga,
Hmm.
like Astha TV anywhere, first of all, he just put all narration.
Yeah, bro.
Product to advertise. If you want to improve your digestion,
You should
take
take
it.
this. Oh my god.
I mean,
And I'm
until
pretty much sure he is not taking anyone of. Yet anyone of.
me too, yeah. Definitely, he wouldn't take. So until you take,
No,
use
even
your own mind.
I have seen in the Patanjali store. You will see there are many powder of neem powder they are selling.
Mean bitter guard.
Bitter gourd, neem, aloe vera, blueberry, bro. We will get free of cost in the garden.
Yeah, Ramdev Baba sir recommend everyone. You don't have to use this packet. Yeah, packet juice. Even when it was packed, we was a customer we don't know. Even there is expiry date also, 30 days and 28 days. And even Ramdev Baba can't make us your customer. Did he use chemical or not? But as I'm concerned, without chemical, it can't be stored for a long time.
Yeah, bro. Definitely there is many preservatives in the Patanjali products.
And it government also just like FCCI formed many chemicals were used.
Yeah, there are many products like Atta Maggi biscuit, Doodh biscuit.
Good biscuit.
So obviously, bro, you will find that in a Doodh biscuit there is a content of sugar. There is a content of preservative. And if we take this, then how it is natural. Biscuit is biscuit. Without the process, how it become a biscuit?
Even ghee,
Hmm.
butter, and milk. There are many. Even
In
oil.
the name of Chamanpras, they usually sell the sugar. There is much content of sugar. Patanjali, Chamanpras is much sweeter than Dabur.
Hmm. Yeah, there is only one concept. Until you use your own mind, you will be used as a product. You will be used as a customer.
Yeah, actually, most of the businessmen, in the name of natural things, they are selling the harmful thing.
Their purpose is only to just earn money. They don't care about our health, irrespective of money.
Even in Dettol soap, there is 9 harmful chemicals. And what they advertise like 99.9% protection from
Bacteria.
germs. And you will see like in hospital and everywhere, you just smell the Dettol.
Yeah. Even since my childhood, I knew only one chemical like Dettol. If you want to just protect yourself from germs.
Now there are many like Savlon and many more. Lifebuoy. Lifebuoy is banned in other countries.
Yeah, in America also. It's used for only to clean the dog.
Yeah, bro. Just look at our countries and are we don't.
And government,
Even Coca-Cola is banned in other countries, some countries. Not every country, but some countries outside, Coca-Cola is banned, but we are drinking. They use it to just, wash the toilet.
actually, it's a compulsion for our government. Our government doesn't have much power to ban this all international company. Why? This
Bro,
all
why?
company belong to US. And if we ban, definitely, just US will just increase the tariff, and many more things. Action will be taken by US. Do you know, American president say to Apple CEO, you don't have to establish manufacturer hub in India.
Oh my god.
I was reading newspaper, and there is only one concept. Actually, we don't go with and we don't see eye to eye US policy.
So why didn't Apple company just take action regarding this?
Actually, Apple company also now belongs to US.
Yeah, but if they want to open, then what's the matter?
I mean, Indian they will get job.
Hmm.
Their intention is to develop this in Pakistan, and they're just they have a like a good bonding. Which country they should establish all this?
But why? I mean, why there is no good bonding between the USA and India?
Actually, when NATO was established, so then Pakistan became just part of NATO, and we became part of USSR at the end of. So Pakistan, America held the Pakistan in 1971.
And in USSR, which are the countries?
It's leaded by Russia. So there is blue blue blood between USSR and America.
How many countries are there in the USSR?
No, actually now only a few countries are left, like Russia and also China.
China is a part of USSR.
China is also.
So
Little
why
bit.
China is always against the India?
Actually, we are not part. I mean, officially we are not part of USSR.
Okay.
We are neutral. Even our economy is also mixed economy.
I think India is not a part of any other.
Yeah, we don't have any clarity. No? Not one religion country. Not we have any one nation. I mean, language country. Not one party country. I mean, everything is mixed.
No, why Russia is not developed as America?
Actually, Russia's
Russia is far bigger than America.
but Russia ideology is only toward for socialism.
Socialist.
So that's why. And America is ideology only for what capitalism.
So why Russia is not adopting the capitalism?
Actually, there is US follows capitalism, and US and Russia they were close friends. I mean, best they were in I mean 70s and 60s era. But due to ideology, they become enemy. Even China also follow socialism. Socialism.
But I don't think so.
Legally, socialism. But obviously, China worked only for capitalism.
Yeah, bro, I do agree.
That's when China developed within few years. Yeah.
Why they is not focusing on capitalism? Capitalism.
Now, BJP concern is only to focus on capitalism. But our population is much higher. If government for focus on capitalism, then price will be increased. You know, just a private company will have a right to increase the price and many more things. So our people, I mean common people, they can't afford Indians.
So it's not harmful for the China and America.
Yeah, in US also, but now US citizens they can afford. I mean US is one of the developed countries in the world.
Even the Karl Marx, he also follow the capitalism.
He calls Marx. Might be he is father of
Economy, not economy, but the father. He just developed the country to very peak level. But people against him, was against him.
yeah, even we have Gandhi, he just gave us many policy and just he became icon, still we kill him. Indira Gandhi got separated Pakistan, still we kill him.
But I think India should not focus on capitalism. Because what about the local people? Like even we can afford a little bit, but what about those people who is below us?
Yeah, even Indian
In India, there are many tribes also.
Indian 60% population, even they are living their life by farming. So if there would be capitalism, so I mean farmer will be tortured, suffer from many taxes.
Bro, what about the Sentinelese people?
Oh,
Why? Why they don't want to just contact with us?
Once when India was being ruled by British, so some British, I mean Englishmen, they went that land and brought 4 and 5 settlers. But now within few days now they got died. Do you know why?
What?
They didn't have good immunity system. So that's why.
I mean, they don't have good immunity system.
Do you know why?
Why?
They haven't interacted with body. If they come in just our India, I mean just land place like in Delhi and somewhere else, so they will be So they will be infected by many virus, and then they will get that. We have just immunity system, good immunity system. Usually we face many
Because we
diseases.
face many diseases.
That's
And
why
they haven't physically.
that's why we have a strong immunity system. They don't say.
But still they are living in a natural environment, but still they don't have
They
immunity.
still they don't say. Actually, they are not associated with Moira.
Yeah, I do agree. Like they have the good immunity system at nature place, better than us. But the moment they contact with us, eventually we have suffered from many viruses and all that bacterial things. So we develop our body also generates some capacity to handle it.
Yeah, in pandemic,
Hmm.
might be we were also infected by corona,
Yeah.
but our body just generate immunity system to fight with
Hmm.
virus.
It's easy to fight bacteria by the antibodies, antibiotics, but for virus, antibiotic is useless. Virus is something that always exists.
But in
Even our
centuries,
body is also full of bacterial virus, but it's dormant. It's not active. But once it contact with someone who has, then it start getting.
centuries, even there are only few as the Indian citizens there, but they are citizen of India, officially and legally.
So why HIV is looked by people so bad? Why cancer? Even people suffer from cancer. Cancer is also a disease that is uncurable. Most of the cancer. But why only HIV is so seen as bad?
Rumor has it that it's infected by that physical contact. There were people that perceive that I mean different way lusting, wanderlust.
Yeah. But what if someone who haven't contact with anybody, but due to some reason, and he have a HIV just because of exchange of blood and anything? So it's not. I mean, it's bad.
Ah, yeah, okay. It would be so tough.
Like
To
as per your story, you narrated once like a 9-year child. Do you really think he had a physical connection with
Not
many
at all.
girl and women? Obviously no.
I just saw that boy, and in 9 year old, do you know does he think? I mean, does he know about one? No. Even he doesn't know about one, but when he will get to know, he is infected one dangerous virus. Yes, sir.
Bro, there was one news from UP, and it was like a 6-year old boy just raped a girl. Bro, even do you really think it can be happen?
No, I don't think so.
6-year-old, even he doesn't know like what she is doing. And what,
Might be he was playing and
someone recorded the video.
someone, I mean, spread the rumor, yeah.
Oh my god, bro.
But it's a Kalyuga.
Yeah,
Anything
bro.
can be happen.
Bro, what is the? I mean, what is the origin from the third party? Like, is it from really origin from India or it's come from other country?
I don't think so. It's origin from India, another country. There is origin for. I mean, you can't say like they just came from somewhere else. It's a genetic problem. I mean, they're confusing gender, some chemical reaction you can say. So that's why we can't say that they came from Russia and the South Africa.
Because I have seen like in other country the gays are more than our country.
No, actually they are educated.
Yeah.
So that's why they are aware for their rights. In our country, even they go to study in school, we make fun of stuff. They
Bro.
don't feel comfortable studying.
Oh my god. Actually, I went for the interview in British Airways and there was one in third gender. And she was speaking good English. She has
For
eyes
job
on-
purpose, you went.
Yeah, I went at British Airways and she was pretty much comfortable.
For job purpose, you went or just
Job person. She went for the interview. So everyone was started looking at her or him, whatever they can say.
confused?
Yeah, even we are confused. They are not confused. We are confused what to say. Her or him. So I can say that she belongs to this family and she doesn't behave like that. She will behave like this.
No, once when I studied
In
in
South Delhi, you will see like all the gay are comfortable with society. But in the North Delhi, once anyone see this, then they perceive differently.
in ninth class, there was one day, and literally, the students they didn't let her study in classes. They started clapping. Hey, what do you have? I mean, just how do you feel like this?
Oh my God!
And
And what people will do with how he or she feels.
and he or she felt.
And what about the teacher? Did teacher?
Teacher also made fun of him.
Bro, why teacher? A teacher shouldn't have made fun of him.
And she got failed in 9th class.
After that, I think she
She left and then
see no see or he. That's a third party.
and she started her profession.
Okay, professor, rituals.
Yeah.
So actually, guys, we are not making fun of them. Actually, we are trying to just make them aware, like you have the right. And
Even-
you should.
Even in our country, there are many officers and judiciary they are working. Why? How did they get job? They are well educated. That's why.
So I have a
educated
question.
yourself.
I have a question like the Army General of Pakistan. I have seen the picture.
The
There,
Army General of Pakistan.
I have put it, I've seen the pictures, and there were many medals and stars. So, bro, I don't think so. They have fought with and get. So how they get the medals?
By their
Even they don't have the air defense. How do you get the medals? Like what their general did. Like in India, I can believe that we have fought with many wars and all that, and they literally did many things.
actually Pakistan is not full of challenges. Pakistan is full of it might be you got.
Maybe in the Kargil war, Kargil war, we won that. So by they get the 2 star.
In Pakistani army now, when Indira Gandhi got separated Bangladesh from Pakistan, 90,000 Pakistani army put down their head. I mean surrender in front of Indian army. But on that time we had opportunity to ask.
But literally, all the
Kashmir.
Pakistani are lusty. Imran Khan.
Even I was reading one data of Pakistan.
Yeah.
Boys are more raped
Oh my
than
God.
girls. My heart is still been there. What about Nazim and the guys in Libya?
Actually, they have a physical intimacy with each other. I'm just kidding, bro. Our intention is very different. But I mean, being a citizen of India, I would like to say like Imran Khan should be safe. But because he was a
Former Prime Minister. of
Prime
Pakistan.
Minister of Pakistan, bro, if he was not safe, then what about the normal citizen?
That's why they are like this Singapore. And there are many Vietnam. They are developed more than Pakistan. Do you know why Pakistan hasn't developed yet? Pakistan didn't concern on development. Pakistan only on focus on terrorism. To just bother the India development and to just spread instability in Kashmir. If Pakistan will turn focus on development rather than terrorism, definitely Pakistan will be developed.
So how the Pakistanis get the water? Because we have closed the water, no?
It's only human like if we close the door and this water, so then they can't survive. There are also many people in Pakistan. And
But I like about the India that India has many resources. We don't have to worry about the water. We have enough water. Even we flood, many villages get flood. And we have the Rajasthan, scorching sun. We have different weathers. Like in India, you will find hot, cold, rainy season. You will go in Uttarakhand and Rishikesh, you will experience the mountain. In Nepal, you will see the abundance of water. Mount Everest, we have the Thar Desert. Like many resources we have.
but
Abundance.
actually we have resources, plethora, but we don't have a good management.
Yeah.
Technology to how to
Yeah,
use it.
we can plant the solar power, but how?
How? They don't
We have the abundance of heat energy.
Even here in Bihar, they have got flood in every year.
They can use this flood to generate the electricity. But
Electricity, either we can supply same water to Rajasthan, where people, I mean residents, they are suffering from lack of water. But we don't have. That's why now. Bihar is undeveloped state. In Rajasthan, only few parts, Jaipur and cities, they are, I mean those states are only, district are developed.
How?
West
And people
Bengal,
have that, I have seen like Rajasthani people, they take the, chili and all that, like spicy food. So how they digest in the heat?
we have to ask from Dinesh Khanna.
Yeah, definitely I will ask like, do you guys suffer from bowel?
He belongs to Rajasthan.
Files. Maybe, bro.
But
But in
yeah.
the heat summer, you are taking the chili, red chili, the chapati and all that. Everything that doesn't have water content.
I like one thing about it is our country. Like, resources also, but centered in culture. In Rajasthan, different language. What's called Ghari Khamba.
Yeah, bro.
Ghari
I don't
Khamba.
know, bro. I'm not Rajasthan.
And in Gujarat, different language.
Yeah.
And,
Punjabi has taken. But
Punjabi-
Punjabi is one of the richest community, I would say, in India.
Which is
I think.
in term of
I haven't
population,
seen.
they are
I
also-
haven't seen any Punjabi who is beggar. I haven't seen any Punjabi who is beggar.
in term of population, they are few.
They can become a thief. They can behave rudely, derogatory, but they are not thief. I mean, they are not a beggar. Their
They,
entire community is to serve. In Bangla side, you will say all the people just start serving.
that's great. Like there is an humanity.
Yeah.
Everyone they just offer the food, water.
In front of Gurudwara, you will see piyaw, like they serve the water.
I had been there once, and I didn't have like God fist. There was there were huge people in the queue, but the way people were serving, that was fascinating. There is no different like rich, poor, middle class. Everyone was
Bro,
looking.
how many type of Punjabi? Because we have also some Punjabis. They don't wear anything. No turban.
Oh, yeah.
I think they are local.
Yeah.
They are the mixed race.
Yeah, fake Punjabi.
Yeah, because Hari Singh, he said that I'm a Punjabi, but he doesn't wear, and Daljit wears the turban. Daljit Dosanjh.
Yeah.
He wears the turban.
He promotes
Tilak Singh. Diler Mehndi. Diler Mehndi. Yes, Diler Mehndi also wear.
turban.
No, I don't think. Sometime I have seen. Yeah, maybe yeah.
So in Hindu there are also many castes.
Milka Singh doesn't wear.
Milka Singh.
Milka.
Milka Singh.
Hani
Like-
Singh doesn't wear. So we can say that some Punjabi follow the some rituals and some doesn't.
Like in Hindu culture, Hindu religion, there are many castes.
Mhm.
There are Chama, Dong, and in Muslim there are also Shia, Sunni,
Yes,
and
yeah.
many more. In Punjabi also there are many.
Sikh.
No, Sikh is religion,
Yeah.
but caste there are also 23 castes.
Like Khanna Kapoor.
Khanna Kapoor you can say, they wear different colors, even clothes also.
Yeah. But I have seen different Punjabi at my local. Their behavior are derogatory.
It's a best time. They don't know how they speak.
Yeah, bro.
They misbehave, na?
Yeah, literally. They are thieves.
But their master.
Bro, yeah, one thing, like in the eyes of me, like there was also a small police group, and in front of them, four guys came from Jhanipuri and killed the Baroda guy, like a Baroda. And police, what he did, like auto rickshaw just led that guy to the hospital, and police officer didn't go with the auto rickshaw, and he just took the knife and he went to the police group, and he didn't take any action. And in the 11 o'clock, we got to know that he died.
So what that? There is no humanity, there is no kindness.
We are concerned about like what if in front of any good people come and kill me, and police officer take the knife and just just go out. It doesn't make any sense. So police officers are useless.
Yeah, there should be a strict law. If before police, if this thing happen, then what about your common citizen? Definitely, if they wouldn't scare.
I think police officers get scared more than us.
Actually, there is intention of them.
Yeah, bro.
Before killing, before any crime, they inform them. I'm gonna do it, so you're gonna have to come there. they do have partnership with them. They also take percentage of it.
And after that, when YouTube media come, YouTube media not the good one, and they started asking the question and all that, and all the people from Kerala, they were saying that we will find them and kill them. All the people.
Law and order is not for that. There should be only if they kill them, we will kill them.
But his age was only 15 or 16.
Maybe he also did something.
I mean, in the daytime they were fighting each other. I got to know by 11 o'clock, and around 6 o'clock
Or
he
in
was
night,
killed.
night.
Like in the daytime, like around 2 or 1, they fought with each other. And by 6 o'clock, a four guy came and just stabbed the knife.
Yeah, there should be a strict. If someone just kill someone, within few days, encounter. There shouldn't be arrest. They should not arrest police. They should
But who
not.
will encounter, bro? Even if they have the guidance and all that, but still they will not take action. They will take the money.
Ah, yeah, they have evidence, each and everything, but still they don't have courage to take
You know,
action.
the knife was, to cut the chicken. I mean, I've seen the knife with the blood. The knife was, a strong knife.
Ah, yeah, that's why now he got died.
Like it will be like around 300 rupees.
You estimated the price of that.
Because I went for the Mandi and I have seen many knives.
But yeah,
So I know the price.
one thing I observed, those guys na, they use different weapons. Even
It was so sharp, bro.
they use blade, na, operation blade. If they use once, then you're and anyone get that.
Obviously, bro, it was a chicken blade. I mean, chicken knife. It was so super sharp. Now, once they can cut. Because, home knife is very different. You cannot
He
cut
should be
anyone.
killed by same knife. Then he will get to know pain out. What's pain out?
Bro, they were from Dhanipuri, so you can imagine like their state on that time. He must be in a different state. Maybe they have taken the drugs. It's need drug to kill with the police system.
Definitely, if in without any taking drugs, now you can't kill someone. Even you can't slap someone.
Yeah, bro.
Might be he was unconscious. And he did. Now there is also one gang. Yeah, there are many gangs. They are leading them. Do you know before before metro station, in front of metro station,
Yeah.
under the bridge, under the metro, you will see there many children, many girls. They take like a snake.
Even though I have seen also at Adarshnagar metro station and the Thankpuri metro station, but I haven't seen at GT Nagar metro station. I mean South Delhi part. You will see the beggar, but they are not taking this. They must be taken, where they can hide themselves.
But in Adarsh Nagar, Sangipuri, Badali, na, usually you can find. And they do crime. They haven't taken it, they get unconscious, and then they commit.
And they also get physical, and they also raise their children. I'm not getting that even they don't have anything, and they get physical.
Ah, yeah. Even they have
They have the child. I mean, they make their child as a professor. They use their child like for a bag for the money.
and even they have many children, yeah, 4 and 5.
4 and 5, even they don't know about like what will happen after 1 minute later.
And
If you go to the in front of Gurdwara and in front of temple, you will find many JK Studio.
5 and 6 months now. Yeah, JK Studio.
Around there is a temple,
Usually, yeah, usually you will find that.
and all of them they
Always.
take the smell.
Always. They,
Even they can't purchase the snack. They usually take something like fluid.
but
Like they have one hanky and I don't know what is wrap around, and they take like this. They just inhale.
they have addicted. I might be that there is any game. We are leading them. They offer them such drugs to take, and they use them. They bag and they just collect money and then they take money.
I've
out.
seen like these people, they are some beggar, and you will beat them. They behave like they totally get that. Once you just throw the a stick, they will alive and they go. They wind up.
They have become strong by beating.
Now it's time to wrap up our show.
It's around 9:30. Yeah.
Yeah. We will definitely meet with a different topic, and definitely we will have a conversation regarding many things.
Thank you so much for watching this video.